Let's begin. Now then.
Right.
One guy, heading out.
We can do it!
We of the Soon clan have longed for this moment. As the blade of the hand, we shall strike our long-hated foe! Here we go, everyone! Forge on ahead and hold nothing back!
Take that! Remember the plan. I enemy officer and his skill defeat you.
We shall guard this position. Brother, you do as always and charge on ahead as you see fit.
I knew I could count on you, Dwayne. Come, let's give this fight all we've got.
There he is.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
None shall get close enough to strike Lord Sunsa. You'll have to get through me first.
Yes!
Ha! Let's try. All my might. Take that. Let's give it to them.
Watch the master at work.
Got this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's give it to them. Take that.
Bastard.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is hardly enough to stop us. Forge ahead, straight on through.
Even metal. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Another one falls behind me. Sun Sua is focused on Liu Biao's forces. Now is our chance to strike at his back. Begin the advance.
Sun's men are on the move. As planned, we shall strike at their rear. The enemy officer circle around from the east and quickly take control of the base.
Now, advance!
You intend to strike Liu Xuan's army head-on? Not how I would do things, but I leave this to your discretion.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Watch the master at work.
How graceful you were.
Lay on your toes.
I can't help but gaze at your feet.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Very nicely
The
done.
enemy officer has been defeated.
Keep up. Good work.
Got this.
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I won't forget this. You did good. You never fail to amaze me.
I know how to get the job done.
Take that. Let's get serious. Take that this. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The little conqueror, Sunsa, trampling the Shanyue people underfoot, all for the sake of domination. His ambitions must be thwarted. You could be... No, that's not possible. Better rest.
Time to finish. Counter attack. Looking rough.
Better rest.
Let's get serious.
Better rest.
Counter attack.
I've been waiting for this.
Time to act. One down. Many more to go.
The sash.
The enemy officer
Sacred
has been defeated.
blood. Those eyes. Yes. You must be.
What? We've been flanked by Sun Tzu's forces? So our own tactic has been used against us.
Your detachment seems to have made a dent in their defenses. Unrest is spreading through the enemy ranks.
Yo, you! I knew they'd come through for us. Now then, time to clean
The
up the
enemy
rest of
officer
this riffraff.
has been defeated.
There's still Lucian to deal with. Let's bring the fight to him.
Now, advance!
Things are proceeding well. Keep it up.
Get this here! Counter attack.
Accomplished more than I could. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Taishitsu have defeated the enemy.
Proper strategy is the quickest way to victory.
We no longer have to fear attacks from the rear. Go, Sun Tzu. Take your revenge for Lord Sun Jian.
The time has finally come. I could not have made it this far without you, Johnny. Knowing that you're watching my back means that I can afford to be just a little careless out there.
can't believe
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now, onward! Start the advance! Watch the master at work.
At the very least, I shall fling your head and strike a blow to your cause.
Have at them! Surround them and put them to the sword!
Futile! That won't be enough to stop us! Not as we are now!
I can't believe it!
The enemy officer
Our only option,
been defeated.
as regrettable as it may be.
The enemy officer
No reason to head back
been
the way we
defeated.
came. We should be able to join up with Lord Sunsa ahead.
Advance! Stick close to me, now! Get advancing! Aye, aye!
I know how to get the job done.
Uncommon display. The enemy officer has been defeated.
From you, I expected.
Let's get serious.
Any foe will crumble on a fall. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
This is a ferocious tune indeed. Read this! This will do it.
I can't believe the enemy officer has been defeated.
This is a ferocious tune indeed.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This officer bows
The
before the
enemy
might
officer
of the Sunfermo.
has been defeated.
Outstrining everyone else.
The enemy officer
I must
has been
study
defeated.
and learn your ways.
The ones who attacked us are all taken care of. Huang Su is the only one left. Let's go! Time to advance!
Unrivaled strength and bravery to spearhead our assault. Has my brother always struck such a stalwart figure?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Perfect timing. I was looking for an opportunity to test my new tactics.
The enemy officer
You mean to invade
been
our lands
defeated.
once again? You had best prepare yourselves. I shall hunt you down, just as I hunted your father. Do not underestimate us, Huang Su. We are the blades of the Han, carrying on the will of Sun Jian. On the pride of my family, you shall fall! I've been waiting for this. I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself, you bastard.
An
The
expected
enemy officer
result.
has been
You are a
defeated.
true warrior of the Three Kingdoms, indeed.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Watch the master at work.
believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Come at him doing this!
Relax. With all my might.
Let's get serious. Time to act. Hunter down.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
So the cub has grown into his own. The Sun family are a force to be reckoned with. For the sake of Jing, you must be dealt with.
Stop right there, Huangzu!
Damn, he escaped.
This battle is ours! Raise a cry of victory, men!
Zuluan, it's been too long. So it really was you. I never would have expected this. But why didn't you tell me where you were? What are you saying, Zuluan? Don't tell me you've forgotten who I am. You won't answer? Or maybe you can't. Then it's true. You really have forgotten everything. Well, I suppose I should have known. If you had your memories, you never would have allied yourself with Sun Ce and become a vassal to the Han. You have forgotten your mission, your ideals, and the promises you made. And now you're floating aimlessly through life. Yet even so, you are unable to escape your fate as a guardian of peace. You submit to a higher power and act as a weapon for them, just as you did as a guardian of peace once before. Though this seems even more pitiful. Juha, what did she say to you in the end? Did she tell you to forget everything and live on? Or to pursue true peace? If you can't remember, then let me remind you. Juha is dead. You were there when it happened. And now you're living a carefree life, free from any memory of her death. Perhaps that is the greatest insult of all. Remember, Zuluan!
Are you crying? Go, Zuluan. Down your own path. Are you crying? I'm fine. Go, Siluan. Down your own path.
I thought you had both died. I never imagined. I thought I was alone. Maybe I was being foolish, desperately clinging to a past that will never return. I have some advice for you, Zuluan. In these times of strife, the only people lauded as heroes are those who wield their blades with abandon and drown themselves in blood. In that sense, Sun Ce certainly is a hero. He's building his nation atop the bodies of those who oppose him. If you choose to follow his path, I will not hesitate to stand against you once more. A true hero is one who saves people and brings peace to the world. But such heroes no longer exist.
For every supporter of the Sun family, there's someone else who openly shuns them.
I caught a massive fish. It's been a while, but we're eating.
Juha. I see. I had been wondering who she was, and why she chose to help you. It may be that the Juha you saw was a mirage, created by your own sense of guilt. That seems to be the logical conclusion. Zuluan, I believe now is the time for you to face the real Juha. You should figure out what it was that all of you staked your lives to accomplish. You, Juha, Bailuan, and all of the Guardians of Peace. Don't you think you're underestimating me, Zuluan? I think you ought to place a little more faith in me. The key to unlocking your past is most likely the incense used by the Guardians of Peace. Well, while you've been off fighting, I've been busy myself. Very busy, in fact. However, I'm afraid the truth is crueler than you might imagine, Zuluan. I would understand if you wish to avoid learning the truth. That too is a valid choice. But if you do decide you want to unravel your past, it would be my duty as a doctor to offer my full assistance. That said, we had best try out the incense first of all. I will be rather embarrassed if it doesn't help you remember anything.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye.
Ah, he's just so cool.
How much encouragement people...
Business has been good, thanks to all the people coming from the West.
I ran into Lord Wang Gai outside the city.
The doctor gave...
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
So you remember. We fought the government forces that came to purge our village, and were cut down. And now, you know. I am but a fragment of your memory. A mirage from your past. Born of your deep, painful regret over having survived that day. I think this will probably be the last time you'll see me. You do not need me anymore. Because now, you remember it all. The dreams we shared, the path we chose, the hopes that I passed on to you. I made my own choices, my own decisions. I lived my life without regrets. Feeling guilty for our deaths only cheapens our resolve. So please, do not blame yourself anymore. From this point on, do not let your desire to atone for your past shape your future. Instead, be guided by your will to see your choices through. Now, go forth. You do not need to look back at us anymore. Of course, I always will. Ziluan, take care of Bailuan for us.
Good. It seems you were able to remember Chuha. That success is a weight off my mind. You did well. I officially pronounce you cured, which means my work is complete. Yes, there is nothing more to be done. Well, I haven't really decided just yet. That's sad. I've always thought of visiting the land where my father studied medicine. Perhaps now is the time. As for you, Ziluan, you will be fine without me. Now that you know who you are, you're free to live your life as you wish. My, how you've changed. Ziluan, you're nothing like you were when we first met. The old you would have never said such a thing. Back then you were a wild warrior, hurling yourself into battle heedless of your wounds. But yes, despite my teasing, our journey has been one of the most rewarding times in my life. I met so many people, all fighting to survive this chaotic era. On second thought, maybe I could linger for a while longer yet. After all, what better place to fulfill my duty? Well, I call it a duty, but it's a humble matter compared to the exploits of someone like yourself. I learned medicine from my father, and he from his father. Along with that knowledge, they passed down the ideal of healing the sick and aiding the wounded. Now that I'm of a certain age, it's my duty to pass that ideal on to someone else. Just as Chuha passed her dreams and ideals on to you. Which is a roundabout way of asking, would you let me travel with you a little while longer? Thank you, Ziluan. I mean, that is to say, I shall continue to be at your service and provide what help I can.
I was wondering who the new threat was. So they were after Sun Tzu. I appreciate you informing me. Sun Tzu will be safe for now, and he escaped injury in the last battle as well. Agreed. And as it happens, I have received another worrying piece of news.
There has been an uprising by the remaining forces of Shigong, the former governor of Wu, and the now leaderless Shunyue. They might gain support from other factions looking to invade Xiangdong. If we attack Liu Biao without taking care of them, the ground we stand on will swiftly collapse.
We have made all this progress through sheer momentum and the force of Sun Tzu's will. But now, the cracks are threatening to show. It may be wise for us to hold for a moment. We cannot proceed without solid footing, after all. But I know Sun Tzu, and he's not one to just stay put.
For every supporter of the Sun family, there's someone else who openly shuns them.
Lord Ziluan has a
You never cease to amaze me. You smashed straight through the enemy line and sent their soldiers scattering. It felt as if I'd be left in the dust if I took my eyes off you for a moment.
It was a bold move, brother. To lead your men from the front line like that. I hope I may someday have the courage to do the same.
My lord, I wouldn't advise that.
Me neither. Don't just imitate what I do, Chuen. You have your own strengths and talents. Charging ahead like an enraged bull is just in my nature, though I suppose I may have inherited it from my father. But without you and Zhou Yu to hold up the flanks and consolidate our gains, my mad assaults would be as useful as charging the sea.
Sun Ce.
What's with that look? I'm just following your advice and trying a little self-reflection.
But, sir, you didn't mention me. What do I bring to the table?
Well, that's easy. You're just as crazy as me and the old man. Next battle, let's smash through the enemy lines together.
Thanks for that.
This family. But come now. Your kingdom is growing stronger by the day, which is why you must move to solidify your position. I've been hearing some disturbing rumors from the north. A new storm may soon be upon us, and we do well to prepare for its coming.
So once we've quashed this rebellion, Ce should take a rest from his labors and leave the work to his faithful siblings, right? There are no enemy lines to smash at the moment. A perfect time for you to rest and recuperate, Ce, until your particular talents are needed again.
All right, all right. You know what? I think I'll visit Father's grave. A lot has been going on, and he'll want to hear the news.
Well, with a battle of such a massive scale, a kingdom-wide strategy can affect its outcome. To that end, a text called The Six Secret Teachings might be of use. I can provide it, if you're interested.
Thank you. I would be most indebted.
Ah, good thing you came when you did. I have just been talking with someone exceptional, not unlike yourself. This man here.
Who, me? I don't think I fit that description at all. Oh, yes. Pardon me. I am Louis Meng. I believe this is the first time we've met.
He is the mightiest of all our young officers, and is also highly talented in matters unrelated to war. Quick-witted, curious, and adept at learning. He's surely the most promising of our newer officers. Although, that said, I'm almost just as new.
You mustn't downplay your achievements, Lord Lu Su. Wu depends on you enormously. If I am to match you, I will have to make great efforts.
Yes, that's the spirit. This kingdom offers plenty of opportunities, no matter whether you're a newcomer or a veteran. Your time will come soon enough, and I, for one, cannot wait to see it. I hope you will give him your support.
I am still a novice, but I do appreciate the encouragement. As a matter of fact, I've already heard so much about you, and I was amazed. They say you won the Sun family's trust simply through your own deeds, without anyone to vouch for you.
You have his respect, and he'd like to make you his role model. Isn't that right, Louis Meng?
Lord Lu Su! I'm the one who's embarrassed. I should have asked him to keep that secret. In any case, I intend to continue improving. Even more so now that you've heard that. I hope we can better ourselves together.
I wasn't expecting to have to deal with the Shan Yue again. We may have gone about things too hastily.
They are merely a rabble. I doubt they will pose much of a problem. Although, I hear that Yuan Shao and Cao Cao are about to clash in Hebei. It's possible that one of them was worried about us intervening, and so instigated the uprising.
Either way, we will do what we always do. rout the enemy, and quash the uprising. Nothing complicated. We're counting on you, too. Keep an eye on Lord Xuan Tzu, would you? Just in case. Please, don't say things like that. I'm worried enough as it is.
Have a little more courage. Then again, we ought not disregard your intuition. Let us all keep our eyes and ears open and watch for anything suspicious.
Well, it's almost time for the meeting. I just hope we get through this battle without any more misfortune.
Lord Huang Gai, Lord Sheng Pu, everyone...
The doctor needs...
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye. Ah, he's just so cool.
Let's begin.
Right.
Yes.
Now then.
Fine.
Wrong guy. Heading out.
We can do it!
Of course, it is no easy task uniting a realm. Then, I'm not the one who gives up without a fight.
Now, let us split our forces and take control of the area! Don't let me down!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The enemy is disorganized, but we must not be complacent. Let's watch each other's backs.
This land belongs to our fathers, and their fathers before them. We shall not let outsiders take it from us!
The enemy officer
Begin advancing!
has been defeated.
The enemy has yet to reveal their hand. Tricky when you don't know what you're up against.
They have superior numbers, but we have the advantage of the terrain. Target the Sun leaders. Take them down, and we win!
They're going after not only me, but Chuan and Xiang too.
We have to stop them, quickly! Take on me! Chuan Tren is our
The
quarry!
enemy officer has been defeated.
They're charging forth from the fort! I will stop them! Time to advance!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Focus your efforts on that one.
The enemy officer
The enemy
has been
is
defeated.
targeting us, it seems. But I'm
master
not
work.
afraid. I will vanquish each enemy before me and inspire
The
courage in
enemy
our
officer
soldiers.
has been defeated.
That is how I choose to live.
One down! Many more to go! Here we go!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This will do it.
Turn the table. One down! Many more to go!
The enemy officer
behind us.
has been
Make
defeated.
sure that doesn't happen again.
This territory is ours.
Let's go! We should be able to fend off their assault.
But there's a forest ahead. They are hiding forces. It will be there. We need to beat back their main force as quickly as we can.
Time to advance!
Another one falls behind me.
Take back our strategic position! Forward! Begin advancing! Archers at the ready! Aim! Your target for the Tigers of Wu!
Take this.
Mercy. Good eye. Forward.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I will slay as many officers as necessary to fulfill my duty.
Let's give it to them! All my might! Take this!
This territory now belongs to me.
All my might!
There he is! It's Xuan Tuen!
This!
Glory to the man who strikes him down!
An enemy ambush? Where did they come from?
When foe is disorganized, invested, it makes them harder
The
to
enemy
read.
officer has been defeated.
Could be more troublesome than I thought. I hope the others are all right.
battle is more intense than I anticipated. I will continue to fight without complaint.
Situation. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Our kingdom will not know peace. We cannot win the hearts of the people. That said, the Shan Yu over to our side.
It's no easy
The enemy
task to
officer
change people's
has been
minds.
defeated.
Let's deal with the current unrest first, before making grand plans. Needing to come to my aid. I guess it's an acceptable situation.
Damn, we've been spotted. Well, there's no point in hiding now.
Can I just let
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let us press our army forward and take the
The enemy officer has been defeated.
With a solid stratagem, I challenge you to battle.
It's your turn.
It is time. The incense of confusion will have done its work. Zuluan, the so-called hero that you idolized, is no more.
Building a nation is easy. It's keeping the peace that is difficult. Especially so, perhaps.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
For good or ill. My brother's drive and ambition influence those around him. That is precisely why he needs your support. Good. We're almost there.
We shall crush this rebellion and make our nation strong!
This territory is ours. Let's go.
He's dead.
Take this as an act.
Exquisite. Exceptional. You're a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Turn the table. I believe in you.
Take this! That! Watch the master at work! Failure!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That was the last of the traitors. In the end, the revolt was less dangerous than it first appeared. But what of my brother? I must inform him that the rebellion has been crushed.
Yeah, we fucked up.
Zuluan, hear me. Your hero shall never take flight again.
The heart of the sacred bird has grown still and cold. The young boy grew to be a man, and over the years, grief and remorse gave way to rage and hatred. wandering the boundless world, searching for the purest revenge. Thirsting and starved, bleeding from the body as well as the soul. And then he came upon the people of the mountains. But how could you possibly fathom what lies within his heart? How can one who has forgotten everything possibly see into the mind of one who remembers everything? The path upon which you both tread has been divided into two. Now, there is only one way to reach the end, through your shared trust and mutual resolve.
Yeah. I must be caught up in some bewitchment.
Fuck.
Sun Tzu. Where are you? Well, we won. Looks like they won't need me leading the charge anymore. What the hell? I didn't expect this. Sorry. Chuan. Xiang. Jiu Yu. Yumi. My friend. Our country. Our family. You must.
So, my brother really has...
Yes. I will go and look for him. I refuse to believe it until I see him with my own eyes.
Zhou Yu, wait. Are you serious?
Sun Tzu wouldn't die in a place like this. I refuse to believe that he is dead.
Don't be so naive. No warrior is so great that he can escape death. Have you forgotten that already?
But Lord Changpu...
You are no fool, Zhou Yu. That is why you of all people should understand. What is the correct choice in this situation? What would Lord Sun Tzu expect of you? Trust me, I know how you're feeling. But if you cannot keep your emotions in check, even more of us might die.
We should retreat. Without our commander, Our forces are in disarray. We cannot allow the enemy to take advantage of us in this state.
Well said.
Then we shall prepare for the retreat. We need to move without letting the enemy see.
We should help.
My brother really is gone, isn't he? Everyone must be feeling devastated. Zhou Yu and Shongshen too. Although they're trying to act strong. But I don't understand. I can't work out what this is I'm feeling right now. I should be grieving for my brother. But what I feel is so much less admirable than that. Rather than grief, I simply fear the responsibility that now falls upon me. Can I really take over my brother's role? But my weakness may end up putting all of you in grave danger. I need time. My apologies, but I would like to be alone.
Mother.
Cao Cao emerged victorious from a decisive battle with Yuan Shao, becoming the most powerful individual in the land. He actively strove to establish hegemony over Hebei, and in turn, the entire land. The Sun clan fell into turmoil after being tragically deprived of their lord once again. However, with their combination of capable youth and dependable seniority, they were able to secure territory for the Kingdom of Wu. Their future now lay in the hands of their young leader. Liu Bei had yet to establish his territory and could not realistically attempt to gain supremacy. But he focused on gaining something worthwhile out of his indecision. The turbulent sea of the era turned into a powerful whirlpool, and before long, into a violent torrent. Chapter 5. With Zhuge Liang's assistance, Liu Bei decides on a plan to gain power. A decisive battle is held at Chibi.
Recently, we have been hearing reports of potential upheaval in Lujiang. There are rumors of Governor Li Shu plotting a rebellion.
Another rebellion? Things have been getting worse and worse since we lost Lord Sun Ce.
The death of a leader always brings conflict. We should consider this a good opportunity to eliminate some of our rivals.
I have also heard that Li Shu is receiving support from Cao Cao. We should quell the rebellion swiftly, if only to suppress his influence. What say you, my lord?
Yes, I agree.
Many thanks. Now then, let us prepare our troops for battle. The kingdom has not yet recovered from the loss of our leader. How about taking the field yourself to prove your might to the other lords?
Fine. I will defer to you in terms of battle plans, Zhou Yu.
We'll get to see Lord Sun Ce again, right, Mom? Yes, I'm sure, honey. And even if we don't, I know he'll be watching over us.
We need you to join the attack on Lujiang as well. We don't expect it to be an especially difficult battle. But if we don't deal with this properly, these fights could continue long into the future. Ever since Sun Ce died, fear has been brewing throughout the kingdom, and even within our own ranks. The rebellion in Lujiang is being fueled by Cao Cao's meddling. But it never would have happened under Sun Ce's leadership. We must put out this fire before it spreads any further. The future of Wu is at stake. It might not be worth much coming from me, but there is no need to worry. Lord Sun Quan is a fine leader of the House of Sun in his own right. While he may not have the bravery of Sun Ce, he is both wise and decisive. It seems he is stumbling under the weight of his new responsibilities at the moment, but I know he will stand strong and become a pillar for Wu. What purpose does a subject have without faith in his leader? That is the way I see it.
It is indeed very unfortunate that he lost both his father and a brother, but he cannot expect to lead if he continues to be so timid.
Lord Zhengjiao, you may wish to speak a bit more softly.
I must speak loudly if I am to be heard.
If you doubt our leader's ability, you should close your mouth and raise your banner in revolt. That's what I would do.
If you lack the conviction to challenge him, keep it to yourself, Zhengjiao. Nothing's more useless than a retainer who offers only compliments.
That's his complaints.
I did not intend to sow doubt. But as it stands, Lord Sun Quan is the leader of a kingdom. If he doesn't get a hold of himself soon, there will be trouble. Hopefully, the next battle will be a turning point for him.
Despite what he says, I get the feeling that Chang Zhao is more worried about Lord Sun Quan than any of us.
Yes, true loyalty can be a difficult thing to perceive. Be that as it may, we are only officers in the House of Sun. It is not our duty to meddle in our leader's personal affairs.
Very true. There are some things that Lord Sun Quan must face himself. For now, we should keep our thoughts to ourselves and prepare for battle. That is the best way to express our devotion to our Lord.
They say Lord Huanggai is close to the Shan Yue. Rumor is that they're a rough bunch, though. Hello there.
Ah.
I wonder, just how handsome is this officer with the clear-eyed gaze that everyone talks about?
Everyone is uneasy after what happened to my brother. It's times like these that I need to hold my head up high. I know very well that neither he nor father would ever give up and lose heart. Thank you. It really is heartening to hear you say that. Both my father and Suo would valiantly lead our forces into battle to claim victory with their own hands, surviving the world at its worst. That is what brought our people under their command. Simply being born into the Sun Clan is not enough to earn their respect. The leader of the Sun Clan must prove their strength. And right now, our leader, my brother Quan, is struggling. This means that I will have to lead our troops into battle in his place. In times of trouble, family is the one thing we can always rely on. I'm really going to have to be at my best.
Lord Sun Quan. You look rather discouraged.
Oh, Taishitsu. The moment word of my brother's death began to spread, a rebellion broke out. Even my inner circle has begun to lose faith in me. I'm sick of constantly being reminded of my own inadequacy. If only I were more like my brother, then I would be able to quell their fears.
Lord Sun Swa certainly was capable of that. He was a great man. Perhaps that is the best way to describe him.
I have to win our next battle to prove my strength. If I am unable to do that, the warriors of Wu will never accept me as their leader. That duty is weighing very heavily on my shoulders. Now I understand the burden that my brother and father had to bear.
If I may, Lord Sun Quan. There are men under my command who know only of horses, and others who do nothing but read. Some can barely hold a sword. And yet, they are all excellent soldiers, with skills that can be put to great use in battle. Each of them is invaluable in their own way. The same principles applies to the differences between you and Lord Sun Swa. You cannot become Lord Sun Swa no matter how hard you try. So you should do things your own way, to reveal your true strengths and abilities. What we as subjects want is not the man that Lord Sun Swa was. We simply want a leader that is worthy of our loyalty and service. Perhaps I've said too much. I will leave you now, my lord.
My own strengths. You have your own strengths and skills. You were right, brother.
Looks like Lord Zhou Yu's busier than ever. I sure hope he...
Wait here. We need to make sure it's safe.
We are stronger together. Support each other. And fight as one. Begin the advance.
Let's get serious. Take this. Easy.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
An opening!
Let's go.
Take that.
Counting on you. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this.
This territory is ours.
Let's go.
Perfect timing. I was looking for an opportunity to test my new tactics.
An opening! Here!
An opening. Time to act. Time to act. officer has been defeated.
Let's go. My power alone is insufficient for a comeback. Let's go.
We should hold here.
We're on even ground now. This is our chance to make a move.
Halt! We must assess the situation. Take that! This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Here we go. Take this. Do it like you mean it.
How graceful you were.
The enemy officer has been
I
defeated.
can't help but gaze at your feet.
Let's go.
Halt the advance! I'll observe the enemy from this vantage point.
Now's our chance. Begin the ambush!
Halt! We must assess the situation.
Charge into enemy ranks will be the end of you.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Got this. For me. Got you. Take this.
Time to launch our attack is at hand. Everyone, lend me your strength.
You really do seem to be a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
You've accomplished more than I could have hoped. Been defeated. You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Pull back! No match for me!
The enemy officer
I retreat
been defeated.
Rest assured, payback awaits you.
The enemy officer.
The time to attack has arrived. Prepare for battle!
How could I? The enemy officer has been defeated.
I cannot fail. For the sake of those who believe in me.
bolster our defenses. We cannot hand over this position. Let's go.
Onwards! Follow your general!
Counting on you.
Forward march!
We'll set up here. Get ready, everyone.
Take this.
Done well. The enemy officer
skills are
has been
honed
defeated.
each passing day. Coming at you. Take that.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Let's go. So, we push things back to even ground? Still, let our guard down yet. Take that. Take that.
Let's get serious. We're joining our allies. Such cooperation shall surely bring good fortune. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Concentrate. Sun's here.
I can't believe
the enemy
this.
officer has been defeated. Counterattack. Take this. Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
Let's go.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself. Now! Bear witness to my power.
This officer bows before the might of the Sun family.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this. Get serious. That.
Take this.
There we go.
Let's get serious.
Looking rough.
This area is under my control. Now. Got this. Whoa. Time to act. All my might.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer
Such great
has been
strength.
defeated.
I'm pulling back for now.
Bear witness. Well done. Most impressive.
I've been waiting for this. The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough.
Time to act. Things are finally starting to work. Let's keep on pushing.
Let's get serious. Take this.
Take this.
I see it. Take this. Got this.
Bear witness. It appears the resistance is futile.
All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Fall back.
You've accomplished more than I could have hoped for.
Time to act.
Take this.
Let's give it to them. I'm invested.
The enemy
I
officer
shall return after
been
reviewing
defeated.
my strategy.
You're a capable sort, to say the least. Keep that up. Let's go. Let's go.
Take this.
I have crushed this enemy officer beneath me.
This officer bows before the might of the Sun family.
Let's go. We're headed over to support our allies. I want to see a bold advance. Everyone, let's get serious. Take this.
All of you, advance! Keep up with your commander! Commence the advance!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This appears to be as far as we go.
I have crushed this enemy officer beneath me!
officer has been defeated. Take this. Take this. Take this. Take this.
This officer bows before the might of the Sun family. All my might.
Bear witness to my power.
I'll end this.
Indeed, you really do seem to be a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Turn the tables. Tai Shield 2 have defeated the enemy.
Officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's get serious. I will break you. Got this.
I'm making my way up.
Take this.
All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sure know how to fight.
Take this!
Impressive, as always. There's a lot I can learn from you.
Take this!
Our luck's coming through! Enemies quaking in their boots!
Take this! Take this! Bear witness to my power! The enemy officer has been defeated.
You've done very well.
The enemy officer
to know I can
has
count
been
on you.
defeated.
Trust in each other.
You have your opponent! Come at me!
I challenge you to battle.
Prepare yourself!
Bear witness to my power. Time to end this.
I can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Lord Sun Quan's leading Wu?
Such are the key lessons of war given in the Wu Tzu. It is such an old tome, but I trust it will be of some use to you.
Thank you. I shall be sure to apply this wisdom.
Ah, perfect timing. I was just wrapping up today's lesson.
The great knowledge passed down through generations. The strategies studied by Lord Sun Quan.
Jotai is a fine student, much to my surprise. I did not expect him to take to the books so well. I actually have something to discuss with you. Will you join us? The other day, Jotai talked to me. He wished to know what I thought of him. It was quite a shock. In retrospect, I came to realize I had not truly faced Jotai as I should have. I always assumed I caused him much trouble with my shortcomings. Driven by self-serving doubt, I acted coldly toward him.
I told you, I do not mind. There is no need to.
Quite. And so we struck a deal. Jotai will teach me the art of battle, and I will impart my knowledge to him. In this way, we can learn from each other. Because we care for each other, we can rely on each other without reserve. I suppose this is the way trust should be. We're off to the training ground next, for my own lesson. Don't go easy on me, Jotai.
Oh, I certainly won't. You encouraged me to open up to him, and I did. It turns out, Lord Sun Quan was waiting for me to do exactly that. Yes, thanks to you, I shall always be in your debt. You are a true friend indeed. I hope that one day I will be able to help you as well.
It's amazing how the survivors managed to carry on, and they handle so...
I miss the days when thieves were...
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
Well...
Another fight? And it won't be long before the base at Chai Song begins to chase us for supplies.
Don't hold back. Order whatever you want. We see each other almost every day, but it's been so long since we've had a chance to relax. Things have been quite chaotic after Lord Sun Quan took command. We should celebrate our efforts. Forgive me. I seem to have led you to believe that serving under our new master has been a burden. Lord Sun Quan is clearly worthy of his position. I have never doubted that. Of course, Lord Sun Sua was an extraordinary man. His bravery and his compassion were second to none. But I see Lord Sun Quan the same way. His steadfast mind and ability to focus on the path ahead will prove to be unparalleled assets. You do? Then my feelings have not clouded my judgment. Lord Sun Quan will be everything we have come to expect from a commander. I can tell by just looking at him. That's what makes me want to dedicate myself to his cause. And if necessary, offer my life to protect him. I think Lord Sun Sua looked at all of us this way. With a look of expectation and trust, like that given to family. It may sound disrespectful, but Lord Sun Quan is more like family to me than a master. I can even think of him as my younger brother. Oh, does it bother you? Do not fret. I see you the same way. You, the officers, everyone in Wu, you are all irreplaceable family to me now. You can even call me brother if you want to. How about it? It has a great ring to it. Now I have family to rely on. Maybe we should become sworn brothers to seal the deal. Well, tomorrow is another busy day. Eat and drink to your heart's content. We will need our strength. And let's stay together from now on. Together, we will secure the future of the Sun family. Our family.
Lord Louis Mong has been
The honorable warrior is still with us.
You knew exactly where to find me. Did I really stand out that much? Huh. It must be because we've spent so much time together. Though, you haven't lost sight of me since we first met. Recently, even if I'm not together with Lord Chengpu or Huang Gai, I'm no longer being asked to take care of cleanup tasks. Having gone through 3 generations of Wu, I've finally gained gravitas as an officer. How are you doing? You've been lured into Wu by me, with the promise of food. Any regrets? Are you sure? Because my coin purse sure felt a great deal lighter after treating you. On another note, don't you get the feeling that the younger ones are growing more powerful recently? And when they rise up, my hard-fought position will be up for grabs. Will they gain dignity and gravity as Lord Chung-Pu did? Or grow bodies of steel like Huang Gai? Thanks. You always know what to say. I really like that aspect of you, you know? Well then, I'm counting on you to always stay by my side. Officers like you and I have to accept that we'll remain unnoticed even as we carry out grand acts. But we can meet up like this sometimes and give each other praise where praise is due. By the way, I ordered way back before you even arrived, and yet it's still not here. Mind checking up on that for me? I'd appreciate it.
Everyone says that damn Cao Cao is going to rule this land. How dull.
Wu has overcome every crisis until... The Young Xi's been busy these days. Do you think this deployment is daring enough to defeat Cao Cao's divisions?
Take that! Take that!
Enemy officer. It's been defeated. Take that. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time for a good old fight. Get ready. Get that. Time to act. I will break you! Easy. Time to attack. Take that.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
being able to fight alongside famous officers and generals, it's truly an honor.
Is this really a battle we can win? If Lord Sun Jian and Lord Sun Shi were here, they would be on the front lines themselves, leading us all to victory. But Lord Sun Chen has promised nothing more than to guard our backs. That may be a wise decision as a commander, but will the soldiers of Wu accept it?
I wonder. Lord Sun Quan, many of our men have expressed their dissatisfaction with our strategy for the next battle. They are wondering if the leadership of the Sun clan plans to sit back and watch as they risk their lives fighting.
I suppose I cannot avoid such doubts. But I devised this plan personally, after much consideration.
And I will be leading our troops into battle myself. I am a lady of the House of Sun. I will not be accused of inaction in the face of danger. My brother will be watching over us all as our commander. His role will be to keep a close eye on our situation in battle.
No amount of explaining will put everyone's mind at ease. I am who I am. I will never replace my father or my brother in the way you all expect. So, I will have to prove my strength with my own actions and achievements. I want you to trust me just this once. I swear that I will lead you to victory in this battle.
Well then, let us see what you can do.
Let's begin.
Listen up, everyone. Hi.
Now then.
It is I, Sun Shang, the Bow Maiden.
Don't let me down now. The death of my brother has shaken the foundations of the kingdom. That is why why now, more than ever, we must put down this rebellion. I will need help from all of you to make things right. Rest assured that I too will be doing all in my power to fulfill my duties.
Has been defeated. Let's go.
I'll lead the charge. Everyone, follow me.
So, how exactly are we going to win this? I can't wait to see how this one plays out.
All right, they're through. Close the gate.
They blocked the path behind us. Looks like they're trying to divide our forces.
The enemy officer
This is a little unsettling, but we
defeated.
can't let fear bind us. For now, we need to face forward and keep going.
Charging at the enemy's front lines head-on is the enemy fighting the Sue family is known for. But she really takes it a bit too far.
There they are, just as we planned. Now let your arrows fall upon them like rain. Got this.
Counting on our retreat so they can pick us off from afar. So this was their plan.
Got this.
We don't have to sit here and wait for them to shoot us. Everyone, charge forth without fear. Don't be cowed by the enemy.
The enemy officer.
Looks like our siege battalion has encountered enemy resistance. We must break through enemy lines and rush to their aid.
Forward march!
Take this. Got this. Turn the tables. Amazing. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's get serious. Take this. Let's try. Time to act. Take this. Bear witness to my power. Let's give it to them. Got this.
Take this.
This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's get serious. Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
So soon, I couldn't fulfill my duty.
Lord Sun Quan has saved us. Once again, has read the battlefield accurately.
It seems this gate is closed tight. Looks like we're going to have to bust in with a ram.
We're going to take
enemy
control of
officer
each critical location as well. We have to establish a foothold for the siege. Begin the advance.
I see a chance to advance here. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Start the advance!
We have our foothold, but there are still too many enemy soldiers. If we brought out the ram now, they'll destroy it easily. What we need to do now is keep taking the enemy's strongholds. We have to reduce their numbers to ensure the safety of this area.
This path leads behind the castle. If we keep going this way...
Yes, you can attack the enemy from behind. Let us attack the castle separately from the rest of our forces.
Commence the advance!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Back on the road to victory!
Let's go.
Let's go.
You rats are trying to get inside this way too? So predictable.
Take this.
Reporting! There's fierce fighting brewing on the eastern side of the battlefield.
Lusu, I have decided to join the siege.
Take this.
I'll draw the enemy to me, while the ram is prepared.
And you will be sending the current
The enemy
siege
officer
battalion to the
has been defeated.
I think you've made the right choice.
Forward march!
This territory is ours.
Do you really think that's enough to stop us? All that's left is to scatter the enemies blocking our path. In the advance.
Everyone listen! But now, I am taking over the siege.
enemy officer has been
I want you
defeated.
all to march east. Join forces with our allies there, to attack the enemy from behind.
Sometimes we must adjust our plans to suit the circumstances. You've made a great decision. I have no objection. We will head
The enemy officer has
in
been
the
defeated.
advance. Needing to come to my aid. I guess it's an acceptable situation.
Good eye. The enemy officer
is
insufficient for a comeback.
What would Sun Tzu have done in this situation? He probably would have gone east, perhaps even alone. But Lord Sun Quan is
This territory
He consulted with others and made a prudent decision. He values the lives of his people and does all he can to keep them safe. That is what makes him fit to rule our kingdom.
All right, let's start getting the ram ready. We'll stand our ground here and keep the enemy at bay.
This is not working out. Our training.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The ram looks ready. We await your orders.
Now is the time to break down the castle gates
This
and finish
territory
this fight.
is ours.
Charge!
Let's go.
They're up to something. Not on my watch.
You are just in time. We're about to begin the counterattack. Got this. Time to act.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's get serious.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I was just thinking of you. And now, you've come to help me. Not use this.
The enemy officer
To our
has been
advantage.
defeated.
Take this!
This territory is ours. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Never expected reinforcements. He understands that what wins the day isn't sheer brute force, but using every soldier and every opportunity to their full potential. We have been blessed with a great leader. This victory will be our way of showing our gratitude.
Commence the advance!
Yes!
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Take this.
The enemy officer
to impress me
has
with your
been
feats.
defeated.
Take this.
You really are something special. A true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
I'll give you the honor of it.
Bear with
Let's end this.
I think this...
The enemy officer
How
has been
graceful you
defeated.
were. I can't help but gaze at your face.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this.
Time to act.
Your deeds exceed my imagination.
The enemy officer
Truly
has
a
been
dependable
defeated.
ally.
Let's go.
My strength was not enough.
What? That gate has been breached! How? We had countermeasures in place! Tables turned.
Infested. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I will slay as many officers as necessary to fulfill my duty. I will slay as many officers as necessary to
The
fulfill
enemy
my
officer
duty.
has been defeated. Let's go.
This officer bows before the might of the Sun family.
The gates opened from the inside. Now we won't even need the ram.
You captured the castle from behind. Outstanding. I would be nothing without my great soldiers and commanders.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Could I?
The enemy officer
I will slay as many officers as necessary to fulfill my duty.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Ride this way to victory.
Proper strategy can overcome any obstacle. You've come. There is little to worry about with your presence here.
Might of the Sun family. Let's go.
Take this. Time to end this. Take this.
Take this. This territory is ours. Let's go. Take this. Take this. Got this. Take this. Take this. Take this.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Take this.
Come on, what are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started!
Time for been defeated. Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
One Chuan! Let you outsmart me! You're right. I am just a fledgling. That's why you need to remember this. Today, you were defeated not by me, but by the kingdom of U, and all the hopes and bonds of its people.
Let's get serious. Got this. Let's get serious. Another one falls behind me. Take this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
So I failed. We did it. Thanks, everyone. Father. Brother. I think I can see it now. The kingdom that I must create. Listen up, everyone. As you all know, I do not have the skill in battle or the mind for strategy that made you respect my brother and my father. I don't have the strength or the courage to lead the charge. Sword in hand, to clear our path forward myself. However, I have my own way of fighting. And that is what will allow me to lead you all to victory. Our path forward will not open before a single hero leading the charge. It will be the combined strength of all who reside in the kingdom of U. That incredible force will carry us into a glorious new future. That is how U will fight together and thrive together from now on.
There are those who fight boldly on the front lines, and those who valiantly guard our backs. We cannot win if either force is missing. We will all come to understand that very clearly in this battle.
In this kingdom, and in this army, no one is without a purpose. Each and every one of you is irreplaceable, like family. I trust that everyone will contribute to U in their own unique way. Please, all of you, lend me your strength.
Are you seeing this, my friend? Your little brother might just achieve even greater things than you did.
The battle to restore order in Luqiang ended very favorably.
It was all thanks to Lord Sun Quan discovering his own strengths. He has brought our forces closer together than ever before. And I'm sure this will help to crush the ambitions of those who are looking to stir up trouble in the kingdom.
You still have Cao Cao's meddling to contend with, but this is wonderful news.
Quite. And it certainly doesn't hurt to have a steady flow of incoming talent like yourself.
Oh, I wouldn't consider myself talented. I still have much to learn, which I plan to remedy with rigorous study.
That's what I'd like to hear. The future of U is secure with you, Wei Meng. Now, about our next battle.
I think with the momentum we have now, the time is right. We should march on Jing and avenge Lord Sun Jian by defeating Huang Zu. If we can all rally behind the same goal and unite as one to achieve it, our bonds with each other will grow even stronger.
There are certainly many among us who desire revenge on him. Whatever the case, we cannot take this plan any further on our own. We should first ask Lord Sun Quan for his judgment on the matter.
They want to take down Huang Zu.
It's just an idea being discussed for now. I figured this would be a good time to hear everyone's thoughts on the matter.
Not even Lord Sun Ce was able to avenge the death of Lord Sun Jian. We're certainly able and willing to do it now, but...
Is there something worrying you, Father?
No, I just thought it was a bit too soon to stir up trouble. But if this is what Lord Sun Quan desires, then we will respect his wishes.
I too agree with the decision to attack Huang Zu. I imagine that Lord Sun Quan also wishes to claim Jing for himself before Cao Cao is able to get his hands on it. But avenging one's father is a very noble pursuit in and of itself. Succeeding will likely earn Lord Sun Quan a great deal of renown.
Ling Cao, you have been blessed with a very bright son. I envy you. Ling Tong, I'm sure you'll grow into an indispensable officer for Wu. I hope to see great things from you. And with that, I will take my leave. I still need to discuss this with everyone else.
Ling Tong, I don't want to see you letting all that praise go to your head. You must always act with awareness of your own standing. We will do all that is necessary in the service of the House of Sun. That is our duty. Never forget that.
You don't need to tell me these things, Father. I'm not a child anymore.
Well,